It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
One of my favorite things to talk about are villains, and so this should be pretty fun. Your villain, I love that he's a monster, but he loves a really good diet, and I'm curious why you think that is.
Fads is the word that came to mind with me with Viking, because I don't get the impression that he actually does want to have this sort of, do you know what I mean? I think it's probably something he read and thought was cool and wants to show it. He wants to be seen as someone who has this sort of diet, but I don't see him as actually that healthy kind of guy.
One of the things I love about villains too are especially the ones that think they're doing something right. Do you think that your character feels that he's doing something right, or is he just a purebred monster?
I think he doesn't think about the consequences of his actions, or doesn't care. I think what he wants is people to be afraid of him.
Sure.
I get the impression that probably deep down, if he was to sit down with a psychiatrist, he'd probably start crying and say, no one likes me, so if they don't like me, I'm going to get them to fear me.
Yeah, it'd be a really long session.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
I love the nicknames, and this is just across the board. And growing up, did you have a nickname, and how did you get it?
Yeah, I did have a nickname. I think I had quite a few. T-Bone was one. I don't know where that came from. And then Crim was another. It was because it derived from criminal, because the way I climbed over a wall once, someone said I looked like a criminal.
They'll come from anywhere.
No, yeah.
I love the script of this. I think what's going to shock most people is that it's got a really dark humor to it. And I'm curious what got you into the script, like what drew you to it?
Really that.
Yeah.
I mean, the character was the main thing, because what I sort of saw a potential to give quite a big performance, which I wanted to do. I thought it would be quite fun to sort of tread that line, and what Hans Petter, the director, and Michael, the producer, said was, we want this guy to be big. We want him to enjoy, whenever he kills someone, we want him to enjoy it. We want him to relish in it and sort of almost draw the audience in with the fun of murder. So that kind of drew me into it, that sort of appeal of quite a almost larger-than-life character.
For you as an actor, because this was based, it's a remake of another film, did you watch the original, or do you like going in fresh?
No. I've done a couple remakes now in my career, and I never watched them because I think I'd be very tempted to copy.
Yeah.
I might watch it now that we've completely finished, but I didn't see anything good coming from me watching it.
And going back to your character, was there anybody, other characters or people that you were channeling? Because it feels just so kind of just monstrous over the top.
Was there? Do you know what? I don't really think there was. It kind of grew out of certain, rehearsal things that I did, getting a reaction from the directors. Or, he'd suddenly go, "Oh, I like that thing you did." He goes, "You just did a real weird thing there," and I didn't really know. And, so it grew from that really. But I didn't have anyone in mind. And thankfully, I don't know anyone like him.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Absolute pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Have a great day.
You too.
Yeah.